The Red Hood versus the Red Death. Let's get this party started. Hi guys, welcome to Multiverse. So I kind of recreated my Red Death, my Red Hood character. I have a Red Hood character, but sadly he's too low level to be able to fight the Red Death by himself. So what I did is that I kind of recreated the Red Hood as much as I could. I gave him dual pistols. I even gave him weapon mastery, at least the one with the dual wield. And I gave it a few abilities to be able to buff himself, and that's pretty much it. So we're going to use it to try to go fight the evil Red Death. And towards the end of the video, I will explain how I recreated our friend the Red Hood. So let's go to the on-duty menu, and let's start the Scarlet Speedster mission.
This weird weather has brought out the worst in Central City's criminals. Strangely, weather wizards nowhere in sight. They're robbing banks, stores, you name it. The police could use a hand. Even the city's speedsters can't be in two places at once.
Shots fired! Need backup!
Stop right there! Police!
And we have our old friend Dark Robin helping us out. That is so sweet.
Make this easy and give me all your cash. Shots fired! Need backup!
Stop right there! Police!
Run! Make this easy and give me...
That looks like a dead drop. Confiscate the package and I'll call in law enforcement to secure it.
So I'm using dual pistols. With dual pistols, you have a lot of combos that you can use. A lot of your combos will give your character mobility. I wouldn't recommend
Shots
using.
Fired. Send backup.
I wouldn't recommend using dual pistols
Stop!
with
Police
a power
officer!
that has a lot of combos. Like using dual pistols with Celestial, you end up with too many combos. It gets a bit too much. And either you end up not using your Celestial combos, or you end up not using your dual pistol combos. So I would recommend using dual pistols with a power that uses a lot of combos. But
Shots fired! Need backup!
you decide.
Stop right there! Police!
Look out! Shots fired! Need backup!
Stop right there! Police!
Make this easy and give me all your cash.
Weird. It looks like metal. Whatever it is, they're under its control.
Make this easy and give me all your cash. You've got to stop it.
Just picked up a surge of energy from the Flash Museum. They've got the actual cosmic treadmill locked away there. That's got to be tied to these Speed Force storms. Check it out.
So let's go fight the evil Mirror Master.
Help.
Looks like Mirror Master is under the influence of that weird metal. At least we know he's not behind this.
So let's summon our bat friend. And let's get started.
Run for your lives.
So your dual pistol combos should give you a bit of mobility during a fight, which as you say is a bit useful to be able to get out of trouble. Let's get out of there. Too late, too late! So sadly, if you get too focused on doing your combos, sometimes you forget to get out of harm's way. It happens. Let's try again, and let's try not to be too silly.
Run for your life!
So this time I won't have my robots helping me. That doesn't really matter. Oh, our friend Robin with us. And then now Mirror Master is in trouble. With Robin helping us, nothing can stop us. So ideally, you don't want to stay in one place too long, otherwise you get caught in one of those vortices.
Get away!
So you can see our evil friend Mirror Master seems to be slowing us somehow. And also the last time he pushed us right into the vortex. So let's try not to do that again. there.
The museum's got to have some answers. Watch your back in there.
Run! Run!
Probably should have used the barrel a bit more, but next time. And usually there's a little console here that you can activate. If you don't want to see the cinematics, I'm not going to do that. I kind of like the cinematics, so I'm not going to cut it off. But if you don't want to see the cinematics every time you play the mission, just click on that
You
little
found
console.
Flash, but something's not right.
Can't stop myself. Must obey.
In my world, I strapped the Flash to the hood of my Batmobile and drove into the Speed Force. Gaining his powers made me a better, deadlier Batman, but I still have his annoying voice stuck in my head. I'm going to enjoy watching another Flash squirm. Think you can keep up? Catch me if you can.
Not sure why Red Death
Got to
doesn't
save
have his belt.
Flash. I think the cosmic treadmill's been opening those weird portals.
So let us save our friend the Flash.
Fading fast.
Batman combined with the Flash, but evil? It's like a nightmare. If that's a Batman, he won't be as experienced with Flash's rogues. Go to the exhibits. We can build a device to help you fight him.
There's going to be a little puzzle a bit later, but we can, that basically once we reach the puzzle, we would have to come back and activate this little crate here, but we'll do that right now. That way, we won't have to come back a bit later. I'm gonna use my shield a bit more. Let's pull back a bit more. I have to admit, I'm not used to using weapon mastery these days, so our friend Robin with us. And I messed up my weapon mastery combo. There we go. Let's wait to heal a bit. And let's get started. Not sure why I kept on missing my combo. With dual pistol, one of the fun abilities is going full auto. But if you do that too much, it'll drive some people crazy. Some people are going a bit crazy when they see someone going full auto and doing pretty much nothing else.
I've uploaded schematics. Pick one of the rogues' power types from the exhibits to give you an edge.
Decisions. Let's go for the Piper ability. Been a while since I used it, so I completely forget what it's supposed to do. But let's go for that anyway. But the neat thing about dual pistols is that you can fire in 2 directions at once. I love that. Or even just going full auto. I love that. I understand why some people love using that, but I understand why it drives some people crazy when some players only go full auto. Almost there. Sadly, that happens way too often that I get a random invitation, not just in the middle of a mission, but in the middle of a fight. I guess I'm gonna have to disable group invitation or something. We'll see. So the moment we've been waiting for. The Red Hood versus the Red Death.
Time for your new toys aren't clever. I am Batman and Flash.
Let's go.
I'll always be one step ahead of you.
Classic Batman. Don't let him get under your skin.
Evil trade.
Come on. Race yet. I heal quickly. Pain is a mirage.
I hate it when you cannot target it.
Just a minor.
Not sure if you can disable all the bombs.
Pain is a mirage. Come on. I heal quickly. Just a minor hurdle. This has been fun, but I think it's time to vibrate your hearts out of your chests. No! Flash, get out of my head and stop singing that song!
Oh, Red Death. So disappointing. Welcome to the beginning of the end. We are going to have so much fun! And by we, I mean all the Dark Knights who are coming to your world.
This is a nightmare. I don't know what that thing was, but we've got to stop it. I'll confer with the Justice League and get back to you. I'll be on this 24/7. No way I'll be able to sleep after seeing that Batman who laughs.
So let's choose our reward. Oh, let's go for the weapon box. Oh, yeah, let's go for the weapon. And we got a collection, some source mark, dark metal coins. Oh yeah, the small treasure box. Let's take a look at what's in the box. Oh, we got a nice poster. I love those posters. Decisions. Let's go for the waist style. And let's go back to our lair. So to create the look of our friend the Red Hood, very simple. I'm using the Gotham Outlaw style. So I'm using the Gotham Outlaw for almost everything. The exception to that would be I'm using the Batman Beyond gloves. And I'm using the DC Bombshell Harley Quinn belt. The belt you can get it from the marketplace. The Batman Beyond gloves at this point you can get them from the broker. It comes from the Gotham Time capsules, but you also have to get the Gotham Time capsules from the broker. So you may as well just buy the gloves if this is what you want. And everything else is the Gotham's Outlaw. The aura obviously is the Swarming Bat aura that you can get during the Halloween seasonal. You can also get the Swarming Bat aura from the Gotham starter pack. And where can you get the Gotham's Outlaw style? You can get it from our old friend, the equipment supplier 24, 25, 26. You have the very same supplier in the Hall of Doom. It is right next to the tech wing. Basically, you have the tech wing here, and next to the tech wing, you have the little vendors. It's the very same thing in the Hall of Doom. In the Hall of Doom, right next to the tech wing, you have those little robot vendors. So if you go to the supplier 24, 25, 26...
Have a fine day, combatant.
That is where you will find the Gotham's Outlaw, not just style, it's actually a set of gear. And of course, it'll cost you a whole bunch of source marks to purchase the gear. But you have to be combat rating 155 or 157, I forget. But you have to be you have to have the appropriate combat rating before you can actually purchase the gear. For the weapon, obviously, I went with dual pistols. I purchased all the combos for dual pistols. And I purchased also all the combos for dual wield so that I could get dual wield mastery. I only got the dual wield mastery. I did not get the hand blaster mastery. Quite simply, I didn't think it fitted with the Red Hood character. Already, I cheated a bit by using quantum powers. I probably should have used batarangs, maybe next time. And for the skill points, I went full weapon. So I used weapon expert focus, critical attack chances, critical attack damage, precision. When you're using weapons, precision is what will increase the damage of your weapons. And the last point I had, I put in might and power. Although I could have put in health too. Both option would have been good, I guess. And someone was asking about weaponization rating. So someone was asking about weaponization rating. Basically, weaponization rating is when you throw away an object or when you smash an object. So it increases the amount of damage caused by thrown or smashed object. I'll give you an example. So obviously there are objects in games that you can grab and throw around, like barrels, like healing barrels or any kinds of barrels. Or there's sometimes some items that you can pick up in the game. Or sometimes you can carry some. Like here I have the Superman bouncing ball that I got from the vault. So there's two things you can do. You can either use it to smash something like this, and as you can see, you'll do a whole bunch of damage, or you can decide to just throw it around. So your weaponization rating will decide how much damage you make when you throw something around. And a few ways you can increase your weaponization rating is by putting points into precisions, by putting points into might, and you also have the iconic super strength that gives you 10% base weaponization rating and 10 weaponization skill. So if you take super strength, and if you take as many points into precisions and might and power, you will get as much weaponization as you can. So by comparison, if you look at my Red Hood character, I did not take super strength. And you can see my weaponization rating is 34,795. If I switch to my Shazam Armory, with my Shazam Armory, I took super strength. And you can see that my weaponization rating is 36,302. So I get a bit of extra weaponization thanks to my super strength. And for dual pistols, as you saw, you can go full auto, or you can use some of the dual pistol combos to be able to have some mobility. Also, if you just attack, you also have mobility if you just shoot one round at a time. And you have some combos that you can use in melee combat. And of course, combined with weapon masteries, it opens up a few additional combos. So there's quite a lot of combos you can use with dual pistols. So if you like using combos, dual pistols is a great weapon to use. I'm going away so that I can get out of combat. And I guess not. Oh, there we go. Took a while sometimes, but if you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. I have roughly 2,000 videos about this universe online, so if somehow I don't answer your question right away, just search in my videos. Odds are I've already made a video that answers your question. And that's pretty much it for now, guys. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.